Hey guys, it's Gina here. I want to go into this quick video just to show you a get ready with me. I am wearing this purple shirt, but I want to go ahead and still do my makeup on here for you. So maybe a makeup tutorial for you. I went ahead and used this Olay Sensitive Moisturizer. I just went ahead and applied it already. Just prep my skin already. I go ahead and apply that before I apply my foundation. So yeah. Not sure exactly how much I'm saying here, guys, but I know it has something to do with my skin. I do have some scarring here that I'm trying to, get rid of and stuff. So I do have some skin care. I know I uploaded a skincare video that you guys could go ahead and check out if you want to. You can see the difference. I'm not sure why it's my scars are actually, the hyperpigmentation is actually showing up so dark in this video, but I mean, it is what it is, but they are a lot lighter in person. I don't know why. I think it's just the lighting in the video. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. I guess I'm talking about my skin and how I've been having issues with it and stuff. But okay, so hopefully we're done talking about that. Let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the foundation that I am going to use. So I've been using, let me go ahead and take it out. Oh, I want to go ahead and talk about this really quick. These are the MAC eyeshadows that I recently picked up, and I want to go ahead and include it in this makeup look. I also wanted to go ahead and include this, which is a new Velvet Matte Liquid Lip from Victoria's Secret. And I know I uploaded a video on this also. I went ahead and did some swatches on some of the ones that I picked up. So I know I'm going to go ahead and use that for my makeup look for today. So they're they're kind of similar to the Kat Von D, but the Kat Von D are actually a little bit more matte. So that Velvet Matte Liquid Lip kind of reminds me of this one, which is Lolita, and that's the original one, I think, and the other one is actually the Lolita #2. So as you can see, this Velvet Matte lipstick from Victoria's Secret actually is really similar. Like if you combine those two from Kat Von D, it actually makes the one, this one right here. And I believe this is in the color Perfection. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you really quickly, and that's the color right there. It's a beautiful color. I love the formula. It's actually, you're actually able to move it around. It feels kind of like a lipstick. It doesn't feel like the Kat Von D that it's super matte and it just clings to all the lines and stuff. No, this was actually, it's really, really comfortable. So I purchased a couple. I purchased like 3 backups because I love the formula so much. So yeah, so I know when you go ahead and use that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my foundation. I went ahead and mixed the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I believe this is in the W2, and then this one right here is actually the L'Oreal Infallible. I like the L'Oreal True Match because it's kind of, it's a little bit more glowy, a little bit more dewy, and the Infallible is just like super matte, and you need to work with it really quickly. So when you mix them both together, it actually makes a perfect foundation. So that's why I go ahead and mix those two together. So I just add a tiny bit of it. I might add a little bit more later, but because I I think I'm gonna need a little bit more coverage, so I don't think I mixed enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dot it all over. I know it looks a little bright right now, but it will blend into the skin. The W2 is really light for me, and the Infallible is in the color 104, and that one's a little bit too dark for me. So when I put them both together, mix them both together, it actually gives me a perfect shade. So that's why I like to mix them both together also. So yeah. Plus the bronzing helps make everything look better. So I actually chat a lot in these videos. I'm actually doing these voiceovers because I find that I get a little too chatty in the videos, and I'm not sure if you guys are into that, but if you guys are into that, go ahead and let me know, and I'll go ahead and do more of these kind of videos. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and edit a little bit more just so that you guys can just hear the products that I'm actually using. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more under the eye just to make sure that it's covered, because I do have a little bit of darkness down there. So yeah. It really looks like I'm tugging at my skin here. So it looks a little bright right now, but I promise it's going to look a little bit better once I start bronzing up and stuff. And it also has a lot to do with the lighting. Just bring it down to the neck area. Okay, so everything is pretty even now. See, it looks normal back here, but when you get closer, it looks really bright. So it's just the lighting in the room, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the leftover stuff and just apply it here on my forehead. Some on the eyes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. That was the longest foundation ever. Application ever. So okay, let's go ahead and move on to the bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers. This is from Victoria's Secret. Sorry guys, I'm moving around in my chair here if you hear those noises. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this bronzer, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this Real Techniques brush. And this is one of my favorite bronzers. Just to give some more color to the skin. This is one of my favorite steps. It slims down the face, but it also gives some color, so I really like doing that. So okay, so that looks a little bit better, gives a little bit more color. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this Sephora blush. It's a beautiful color. It's in Guava Glow. I'm going to go ahead and take this Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it here and here. It's a beautiful color. Definitely recommend it. one of my favorites. I think this is the only Sephora blush I own, actually. At least the Sephora brand. I have other blushes. This is the Soft and Gentle from MAC, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it as my highlight. And I'm just going to go ahead and use it with, apply it with this Real Techniques brush. So for today, let me see, what am I going to use today? Whatever it is, it looks like it's really hard to get out from my makeup bag. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. And I'm just adjusting the lighting here. I'm going to go ahead and use this trio. I just went ahead and picked up this trio at a dollar store. It's called the Mayodeo. It's downtown in McAllen. And yeah, it's a really great trio. I really like it a lot. And this is the darkest shade. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. So I always start with this eyebrow here, and I start in the center. I always start in the center. And then usually I go ahead and do the tail of the brow, the end of the brow, and then I'll go ahead and whatever's left on the brush, I'll go ahead and use towards the very front of the brow. So that's usually how I fill in my brows, guys. I don't apply any more shadow. I just go ahead and use whatever was left. So I always start in the middle, then go towards the end, and then I go back with whatever's left. I go ahead and apply it in the front, and then that's it. So this is like my favorite brow. This is the one I always start with first because it's just easier to fill in. The other one is usually the one I have a harder time filling in for some reason. So I start in the middle and I work myself to the end of the brow. Let me know how you guys like this voiceover, because this is like my second video that I'm actually doing with the voiceover. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys can hear me very well, but if you guys want to actually just hear it unedited or more of a live feel, let me know. But I'm just trying this out. Hopefully it sounds good, and hopefully the information or the get ready with me or the makeup tutorial sounds a little bit better. I just want to go ahead and try something new. Hopefully you guys do like it. So here I'm just going to go ahead and fix it a little bit more, just so I look a little bit more even. Hopefully that looks okay. And I always have trouble with this brow. Then I have to even out the other side. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. I think I'm done there with my brows. Let's go ahead and move on. And now I want to go ahead and use this MAC shadow. And this one too, it's like super, super pretty. I really like this one a lot. I need to start using my MAC eyeshadows a lot more. I feel like I actually need to get myself a Z palette and actually put all of my MAC shadows there because they're just sitting in the little boxes. I have a problem with packaging, guys. I like keeping the packaging for some reason. Let me know if you guys are the same way, because I have a problem with throwing out all my packaging. I have like a whole drawer full of just packaging. I don't know why. I just can't throw them away. I just like it. So yeah, this is the color. This is a long video, guys. This is actually like 35 minutes. But anyway, that's the color. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. It's a beautiful like maroon burgundy color. Matches my shirt. It looks a little bit more brown, but I promise it's a really, really pretty color. Usually, guys, when I do these get ready with me's or makeup looks, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I kind of just play with color and see how it comes out. This is the silver color. It's just a beautiful silver grayish color. So let's go ahead and see how it comes out. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use the silver one on my lid, and then I'm going to go ahead and use that burgundy color over it on my crease area, and then use this one as my transition shade. And this is just my semi-sweet chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. I really love this palette. I totally recommend it because it is a great palette. Transition shades are awesome. All the shadows are awesome. The blue one lacks a little bit of pigmentation, but you can build it up. So, okay. I think I lost a little bit of lighting, and that's why you see the facial expressions of not happy. But anyway, I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush to apply my transition shade. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some, and let's go ahead and apply the transition shade here. Usually it goes above the crease. That's usually where you apply your transition shade, just so you guys know. If you're a beginner, that's where it goes. It's kind of like your blending shadow. And usually it's the colors that I usually like to use are like browns and peaches and pinks, but this one here in the semi-sweet chocolate bar is a really, really pretty shade. It's matte and it's very pigmented, and I love using this shade. I'm a perfectionist, guys, so sorry if I go over the area several times, but that's just how it is. There's a lot of blending that's involved in applying makeup because you want it to be blended. You don't want it to be you don't want it to be unblended, because it doesn't look very good. So yeah, if you see me blending a lot, that's why. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this silver grayish shade. Such a beautiful shade from MAC. I'm sorry I'm out of the screen here. I'm actually not able to show you the other eye. For some reason I didn't pay attention, but Okay, here we go again. We're going to go ahead and apply some more right here. And we will be adding a crease color, so it looks a little bit more put together. So, because if you leave it like that with just those two shades, it'll look really crazy. So you do need to add apparently I can't get over how pretty that color is. But yeah, you do need to add a little bit more to perfect it. It'll come together right now. So let me go ahead and find my crease color. So there you go. We got some lighting now. Now you can see a little bit better. Hopefully it doesn't go dim again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Smashbox brush and I'm going to go ahead and get this shade. This is the MAC. That was kind of like a burgundy shade, and we're just going to go ahead and apply it here. And we're just going to blend, blend, blend right in that crease and a little bit above the crease. And it just kind of smooths everything out. It's just a lot of blending. I have to take my time with this, guys. I don't like rushing. It's all about patience when you're applying makeup, because that's what makes it look flawless and like you know what you're doing. Like you have experience with makeup because you take your time and you're not rushing. You can't rush when you're using such dark colors. If they were lighter colors, you could probably go a little bit faster, and if they were a little bit more neutral, obviously you don't have to care so much because they're not as noticeable. But with dark colors, you do need to really take your time and really, really blend. So see how it's coming together? It looks really, really pretty right now. If I had some false lashes, it would look really dramatic, but I don't apply false lashes. I just do several coats of a mascara. That's what I do. But if you had false lashes, it would look even better. So I'm just going a little bit higher than the crease to make sure that they mix together, they kind of blend together. So yeah, I go over the areas a couple of times just to make sure I blended the best that I could. Now I'm going to go back into this transition shade and I'm going to go ahead and blend a little bit more with that. And I'm going to go ahead and look for my Real Techniques brush again so that I can go ahead and do that. Where did it go? Because apparently I lost it. Here it is. Okay, so here it is. Let me go ahead and apply some more so I can blend a little bit more. And we're just going to go above right here. And look at how pretty that's going to look. Look at that. Now I still need to do my brow highlight. I haven't forgotten. I need to do that for sure because it gives it a little bit of a pop. So we can't forget about that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this brush. It's a Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take this cream color. It's kind of like a yellowy, creamy color. And that's going to go on right here, right on my brow bone area. It's going to highlight that area right there. And you're going to see how pretty it looks right now. and apply some more here because it's not showing up the way I want it to. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that transition shade and just blend one more time. Just so everything is blended together. I think that one needs a little bit more blending. No harsh lines here. Just blend, blend, blend. Okay, so I have to clean up this area right here because sometimes there's a little bit of fallout or some of the eyeshadow came out of the area where it should be. So I just need to clean it up a little bit with my fingers. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this mascara. I'm going to go ahead and use, these are both from CoverGirl. And I'm also going to go ahead and use this lipstick right here. This is a Victoria's Secret lipstick. Is it Victoria's Secret or MAC? Yeah, it's from MAC. Almost done, guys. I know this is a really long video. Hopefully you're still here with me. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a couple of coats of mascara. I think I'm adding some music here, but I have to go ahead and edit that out. So sorry for the delay here. You can just go ahead and skip a little bit so you don't have to see me trying to sort through some music here. So like every woman, we apply several coats of mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one from CoverGirl. It's just the original Lash Blast formula. And you see, I have some music going. Come on, we gotta finish this mascara. You can just skip over this part, guys, because you know how we women are. We go ahead and use so much mascara. Because we really want the eyes to be dramatic, but I didn't go ahead and apply falsies, so that's why I applied several coats. Now I'm going to go and use this one, which is not my favorite, but it is from CoverGirl, and I probably won't be repurchasing this anymore because I don't like the formula. I don't like the brush. I don't like that it's waterproof and it takes so long to take it off, so I will not repurchase this. So save yourself some money and don't purchase this mascara. If you do like it, sorry, it just didn't work for me, but I am using it just so that it doesn't transfer, because the other mascara just, I don't know why it's been transferring on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish it up with, I'm just going to go ahead and finish it, and then I won't repurchase it. I don't recommend this one. it's not the best. But sometimes we have a couple of duds in our makeup stash and we just have to use them up. So yeah, hopefully I will be done soon with this mascara because I think I've taken enough time with this mascara. I know I'm not the only one that applies so much mascara. Okay, so you see it got me dirty, kind of messed up my eyeshadow, and that's one of the reasons why I do not like this mascara, because it is very messy. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use this Jane Forest Green eyeliner in my waterline. And it was kind of weird, guys. I'm using silver and like a burgundy and a brown, and now I'm using a green, but I always try to do something outside of the box. I like creating very colorful, dramatic looks. I think that they are very pretty. I really never have anything planned. It just comes out, usually comes out good. I haven't had, at least not on video, I haven't had a mishap. I for the most part, I've always liked all the makeup looks that I've created. So yeah, this eyeliner definitely makes my eyes water. So that's why I was doing that. Okay, so now it's going to be the lips. So I want to go ahead and use this one from Victoria's Secret. It's a velvet matte liquid lip, and it's in the color, I believe, Perfection, if I'm not mistaken. I bought like 3 more backups of this one, so I have 4 in total. I really, really like it. It smells good. It smells like vanilla. It's very pigmented. It's not super matte, even though it says velvet matte. It's not dry at all. It's actually a great formula, and I really like them a lot. I totally recommend all the velvet matte. Well, I do have a review, and I did do some swatches on the different shades, and I think there's only like one that I wasn't impressed with because it doesn't go on the way this one does. This one goes on perfect. Very pigmented. The only one that I do not like, I think it's like a burgundy, like a very vampy shade. I don't like that one, but definitely go ahead and check out that video so you can see which one I'm talking about. But this one is a great liquid lip. I really do like this one a lot. So if you see it at Victoria's Secret, definitely pick it up because it is a great product. So that is how it turned out. Hopefully you guys liked it. I think it came out pretty. I think I'm done. Hopefully you guys like this makeup look. Sorry about the crazy hair, guys. This is just my natural hair. I just went ahead and just left it like that. I didn't straighten it or anything. This is just how I woke up with my hair wavy like that. And so yeah, I think I'm done. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. I think I'm just putting all of my stuff away. Let me see. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I'm going to go ahead and contour a little bit more. Go ahead and bronze up a little bit more. Because I like me a slimmer face. I have such a round face that I always have to do this step because one, I like it because it slims down my face, and two, I like it because it gives me some color because I'm so pale. So yeah, I think I'm done. hopefully you guys like this makeup look. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos that I post. Definitely check out my playlist and check out my Gina Beauty Facebook page. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.